Hello guys, this is Expiredmilk here, and we're here back with another Vancouver GM mode episode. In the last episode, we won round 2 against the Edmonton Oilers, and how much was it? I think it was 6 games. Yeah. We did get a big injury, which was our goalie Picard, but Lack came in and he actually played fairly well. I would say, like, he gave us a chance to win every game. So yeah, I think he lost 1 and won 2. That's what I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. So our opponents now are the Chicago Blackhawks. It's year 2, so I'm pretty sure they still have the same kind of team like Taze, Kane, Sharp, all those people, big name players. Yes, okay. So let's look at it. First line: Kane, Taze, and Hossa. That's just a great line all around. Can't say anything bad about that line. Kane, he's amazing. Taze, he's amazing. Hossa, he's amazing. And Taze and Hossa, I'm pretty sure they're good defensively too. So don't think they're just off. It's just offense on that first line. Second line: Sharp, LeBlanc, and Chris Versteeg. Sharp, I think, is a great second liner. He's definitely good for a first liner. So second line really helps it out. LeBlanc, he's more of a third or fourth liner. He's not a second liner in my opinion. Chris Versteeg, yeah, he could pass for a second liner, decent one. Not too bad. Third line, you have Moss, Peary, and Andrew Shaw. Moss and Shaw, I like. Peary, more of a fourth liner. It's not terrible though. Fourth line, you have Bickle, Kruger, and Saw. That's a good defensive line. I like it. So overall, I think their offense is pretty good. They have a few things that they can improve on, but I would say it's going to match up well against our defense. Defensively, they're pretty good, I would say. First defensive pairing, Keith and Seabrook. Keith and Seabrook are just perfect, like, for the top 2. Then you have Hjalmarsson and Nicoletti. Hjalmarsson's a good top 4 D. Nicoletti is more of a bottom 2 kind of D. He's not terrible, though, for the top 4. Then the bottom 6 is Clark and Roosevelt, who are both pretty decent bottom 6s. They fit well. Goaltending, they have Crawford and La Barbara. So let's just check if they have any injuries just in case. Okay, so yeah, we'll just check it quickly and then we'll get into the simulation. And I'm just going to check one thing after this too. So yeah, we have Zach Cassian and Picard. So pretty big injuries right there. So they have Ryan Whitney. I would assume he's a top 4D. So they are missing a top 4D. June 22nd, he's not coming back whatsoever. So they are missing a top 4D. So it's kind of going to help us a little bit. But I also want to check the GM tracker. Do we have anything to improve that I want? No. We're close, but whatever. I just want to check our statistic from last year. So last year we had a better season. I just want to check that, and we still did not make the playoffs. Like, that's kind of just weird in my opinion. We had less goals. We had less goals for and more goals against. That's just weird. I just wanted to check that. Okay, there's nothing else to check. Okay, so yeah, we'll just get into it right away. I think we match up well against their team. If I had to give an edge for offense, defense, and goaltending, offense, I don't know, that's a hard thing to do because our offensive players have started to pick it up, so I'm not really sure. Because the top goal scorer only has 3 goals, so maybe Kane, Taze, Hossa, Sharp, they aren't playing well, so it's really big thing. And defensively, I would say we're more even, spread out, but they have those great top 2 defensemen, Seabrook and Keith. Goaltending, I'd say we're about equal, because Crawford's an 86, Lack's about the same, 85, I think. Okay, first period. Come on, get off to a good lead. Okay, at least they don't have the lead. That's good enough, I guess. Okay, second period, let's try and get that lead, at least a 2-goal lead, just to help out Lack a little bit. And they get the 2-goal lead. Taze and LeBlanc, I think. Oh, come on. Taze again. Yep, their big players are stepping up. Come on, guys. One person. And of course, okay. They won game 1. I'm not going to make any line changes right now. Maybe game 2. If we don't score, Lack just plays bad. You cannot overreact just because of one bad loss. Taze stepped up with 2 goals that game, I believe. Okay, let's try and have a good bounce back game, guys. Lack offense. Yeah. Okay, 1-1. Not bad. So at least it's tied. They don't have the lead. And they have the lead. Come on. Try and make the comeback. Come on, please. Oh my god, guys. Of course, we can't score on the power play. And yup. I'm gonna blame Lack for that loss. I know we only scored 2 goals, but he won 4. And in my opinion, to really justify the offense for scoring enough goals, you need at least 2 or 3. Okay, sorry about that. So I think I'm gonna switch out Lack. I think it's the right choice. I'm sorry, but 7 goals in 2 games just is not cutting it. But if Eriksson, I don't mind. It's do or die. Switching to Eriksson. If Eriksson plays bad, we'll go back to Lack. It's as simple as that. Okay, first period, Eriksson did not let in a goal. So that's pretty good to see. And then Hamu scores on the power play. So nice. A lead to start off the game. Oh my god. And then second period, of course, they get the big lead. Of course, Patrick Sharp scores on Eriksson. Yeah, I think we're going to go back to Lack. Eriksson didn't play bad. Okay, hold on. Of course, we're not going to come back. Okay. Eriksson did not necessarily play horrible. It was 41 shots, but still, along 4 goals. And it is a 74 overall in the net. I feel more safe if we put Lack in the net. I'm also may change up the lines a little bit. I don't know. McClellan hasn't been doing too much, so I'm going to put him there. Anything else? No, power play, I don't know. I think I might change it up a little bit. Okay, sorry, that was weird. Yeah, I think I will. So, I'll do that just to make a small change. I don't know, we're down 3-0. That's just a huge deficit in the series. Okay, whatever. Let's scout defenseman. Okay, so simple. We have to come back in the series, win 4 straight. It's possible, but I doubt we can do it. Like, I want to have faith in our team, but I don't know. Our team, they're not too much of a clutch team, I would say. At the end of the season, they were, but not now. Okay, so first period, it's a tie game. We do have more shots on it, so we seem to be doing a little bit better than them. And they take the lead, and our offense has not scored a goal yet. Or Crawford's just... Okay, we have a goal. Zach Dolp. Okay. Come on, guys. Score one more. Lack is having a good game. Come on, guys. Okay, we're going into overtime. I'm kind of nervous because... Okay. Oh. Okay, so we lost. We have been swept by the Chicago Blackhawks. I think I'll just do the draft in this video. 9 minutes is kind of too short for me. I'm just going to make it simple. I have an idea of what I want to do with the team right now. And I think we kind of have to reload now. By reload, I mean just trade the Sedin players, older defensemen, everything like that. The reason I say this is because the Sedins aren't getting any younger, and say next season we don't win the cup and they retire, it's a big loss because we don't get anything back from them. So, like for them, like trade value or player wise. So I think it's time to reload. Get some lower overalls, like lower overall players who are like 23, 22, maybe even 24, who can like become good within the next year or within like 2 years, become as good as Hank Sedin or Daniel Sedin. I'm gonna search on the trading block. One player who comes to mind is Silverberg. I don't know, that's just weird. He just person I'm thinking of. So before we get into a huge draft day, I think we'll go through the awards. I believe Chicago won the cup against Toronto. They swept them, so good year for Chicago. First rounds they had to go. They had to win in 7 games, and then they just swept us and the Maple Leafs. So your cup winner is the Chicago Blackhawks. The President's Trophy goes to the Boston Bruins. Clarence Campbell, the Blackhawks. Prince of Wales, the Maple Leafs. Art Ross, Claude Giroux. Hart Memorial, Phil Kessel. James Norris, Dion Phaneuf. Yeah, right. Sorry, guys. Lady Byng, Claude Giroux. Calder Memorial, Drouin. So that's pretty good. Conn Smythe, Crawford. Vezina, Cam Ward. William M. Jennings, Reimer, and Bernier. Bill Masterson, Mark Fistrick. Frank J. Selke, Datsuk. Ted Lindsay, Phil Kessel, Maurice Richard, Gaborik, and yep. So that's all the awards for you. Let's see. Okay, I guess we can check who got better, who got worse. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Sedins stayed the same. Johnson is guaranteed 87 overall. Okay, let's kind of just reevaluate the team now, who we want to trade. So, the Sedins, they're both 34 years old. So, they're pretty old. Their contracts, they're not bad for how good they are. An 89 overall, 6.75 around that value contract. It's not bad, but I think we can bring in some younger players who are a lot younger. May not be as high overall, but can get as good as them. Because these guys are going to retire soon. And if they start decreasing, we won't be able to... if they start decreasing in overall wise, we will not be able to trade them and get anything back for them. So that's a big problem. Eric Johnson, I think we can keep for another 3 years. Just wait it out until he's 30. Hughes, I think we're going to trade. I want to get someone a little bit younger than him. He has been a good defenseman, though, so that's the one thing I hate trading. He has great stats all around, just he's kind of too old. I'm not saying we're going to do a full-on rebuild, just get a few younger players to kind of replace the guys. Same with Bieksa, he's pretty old. I think we trade him. Garrison we might keep just for 1 more year. Get that one good defenseman because he has some good categories. So I think he's worth keeping just for 1 more year. Then trade him. Huberto we have to keep for sure. JVR we'll keep. Zach Castian, of course we're going to keep. Peverly, we can't trade him this year, so we might release him, we might keep him, we'll see. Chris Tanev, keep Yannick Hansen, I guess. Victor Sobotka, we might trade him just for some more value in a deal or something. So I don't know. Hansen, I would actually like to keep because he is a good grinder too. Hallgill will probably just release. Clement, we can trade. Yep. So that's basically it there. Goaltending wise. Picard I'll just keep because he did play good. And Lack I'll just keep for another 3 years. Then we can trade him. I think that's the plan just because his team's aging. And, if the players start getting worse, we're going to be in a bad situation that we cannot get out of until the players retire. Just watch the Sedins retire right now and totally annoy me so much. that I want to go to Vancouver. Okay, whatever. Okay, so Solane retired. Quickly go down. Gonchar, Ray Whitney, Robidas, Wayne Redden, Chimera, Saint Louis, Yager, Elias, Pronger, Gianta, Shindon, Dupuis, Adams, Olin, Smith, and Salo. So only big name who really retired is Saint Louis. Oh yeah, we still have Saint Louis, so pretty glad that we traded him, because we wouldn't have been able to trade him at this year's draft. So that's good to know. And Broder retires, so yeah. Okay, and Backstrom retires and Nabokov finally. Yeah, so big day on the trading block. Oh yeah, Nylander. Okay, Nylander does not get any better. So we're gonna put up both of the Sedins. I don't know, it's just a thing to do, I think. It's the right choice. And let's just put in Hamius, I guess. What do I want? That's a good question. Now, I want a second liner, about maybe 84 overall, between 17 and 25. You know, at least 3.5 star potential. This doesn't really matter. I want a good shooting category, 4.5 stars, and you know, that's pretty much it. A good shooting category. You know, a good person to replace the Sedins. So we're not gonna get any of these top-notch guys. Actually, we maybe could. Ooh, Edmonton. Which would we trade the Sedin for Hall? I just don't want to do that trade because it doesn't seem very realistic in my opinion. Like really a young guy like Hall getting traded for an old guy like Sedin. I don't know. Doesn't seem too realistic. Oh, damn it. For a second I was thinking, oh, Morgan Klimchuk. Oh, we can go for Evander Kane. He wouldn't be a bad option for us. Shooting, puck skills, defense. You know, his defense isn't too strong, but I think he has a good shooting and puck skills categories that we could go for him possibly. Mark Scheifele as well if we want to replace one of the Sedins with a center. We can actually get a package deal possibly for Evander Kane and Mark Scheifele. Landeskog. Landeskog would not be a bad person either. Let's kind of check the contracts though. So Evander Kane has 4 years, 5.25. That's pretty expensive. Landeskog 7 years, 5.75. That's really expensive. Mark Scheifele 2 years at 0.925. I think I would wanna. I don't know. I wanna kind of trade for both of these players. I think they would work well with their team, and they could get better. Contracts don't really matter because the teams have more expensive ones that are pretty long as well. Barchi, I wouldn't want to trade for Barchi. He's a great player. That's not the reason why I don't want to get him. It's because he's in our division, so I'm sure the Sedins will make them a good team. Ryan Boucher, okay. No. Sedin could also get, but I really want to just get Mark Scheifele and Evander Kane in the same deal. And, you know, get a pick possibly. Get something extra. But these are just names in case we can't trade for those guys. Okay. So, we kind of know what we want forward-wise. I want a top 4 defenseman between 17 and 25. I really just want a good defensive category. At least 4.5 stars. Okay, so Hamius. I'm not gonna check any of these big name guys. Cowan, do we get? Cowan has a good defensive category. decent shooting, not the best puck skills. We might get him. Voinov. I like his stats a lot. He put up some good amount of points. Maybe get him. Ellis we might get as well. He's an offensive defenseman, but he has a pretty good defensive category. Good defensive awareness, poise. Jake Gardner we might get as well. Sabisa, Murray. I think I would want to get, I don't know, Jake Gardner because he's cheaper. And his stats I like the best. I think they're the most well-rounded. Hold on. And Ryan Murray, I don't know. So he's not realistic. I don't like getting a super high pick player, you know? Like, it doesn't seem too realistic. Ryan Ellis and Voinov we may also get, but remember, Gardner is in the East. So I think I would want to get Gardner the most. So yeah, I think that's what we want on the trading block. And let's just get into the draft. I don't think we're going to scout anyone. I mean, move up. Yup, of course he's on the trading block. Damn, Bob McKenzie probably tweeted that. Okay, so we have the 27th and 29th overall pick, so that's pretty good. We may use them to trade. I don't know. We'll see. Any phone calls? So we only have one phone for every round. Trading. So first, let's start off with a big forward. We want. Ooh, is Jacob Trouba good? Ooh, I don't know. Okay. Evander Kane. We want. Would they take Hank Sedin? Hank Sedin next year is a really good trade value compared to Evander Kane. It's pretty funny. Mark Scheifele. I'm not sure if this would just go through. Maybe get a second in there as well. No, I'm not gonna trade Hank Sedin. Just for a high pick. No, I mean Sedin in the deal too just for the 3rd overall pick. Well, let's go through. If not, we'll just do it next round. Try something cheaper. Okay. You know, let's just. I don't know. Let's just try what's it called? Him just for Evander Kane. I think that would probably go through. I doubt Scheifele and Kane. Who do we draft? I guess we draft a defenseman. I guess. Yeah, there aren't good players to draft. Come on. I guess we'll draft this. No, hold on. Okay, it's not that important. Let's just draft this guy, I guess. Okay, Sedin for Mark Scheifele. I think that would go through, in my opinion. Oh my god. Yeah, of course I'm gonna change my mind about that. It probably could have gone a lot more. Whatever. We might try and get more while trying to trade Sedin for Scheifele. Hold on. Let's just check centers before. I just don't want to go with the first guy I see. No, not Grabowski. We're not gonna get Ryan Kessler back for sure. No one here. No one here. No, I'm not gonna get any of these players. No one here. No. Shen. I want someone a little bit higher overall wise. He's not bad though. We might get him. Zibanejad. Maybe. I just don't like his defensive category too much. Stepan. I think I'll choose Stepan over Scheifele just because he has better stats, I think. And he did have a better season. And he's fairly young, so yeah. No one here. So I think Sapon right now is our top guy. Cullen Wilson. He's more of a defensive player. I want someone. Well, he's not too defensive. I like Sapon a little bit better. And it's Nashville, so I don't want to do that deal as much. Yeah, okay, sorry, voice crack. Voice crack again. Okay, no one here. Yeah, no one here. No one here. No one here. No. Sam Gagner. He's in the West again in our division, so I'd rather just do it for Stepan. No one here. Actually thinking of Johansson if he's good, but he's not. Okay, no one here. No one here. Wait, hold on. Yuri Toulouse isn't as bad, but Stepan is a little bit younger. Yeah. Quickly go through this. I like Stepan a little bit more. Yeah, okay. We'll just go for Stepan. 1-for-1 deal. It's not really a gift horse if we're getting a younger player back. Okay, whatever. Just draft the first player we see. This is a really long video. I don't even think I'll do the signings. Actually, I might just cut this video into 2. Dan Hamuse. Sabisa maybe. Again, he is in the West, so have to remember that. No, we cannot get Dougie Hamilton. Voice crack again. God damn it. No one here. No one here. No one here. No one here. Ryan Murray maybe. Yeah, I think Ryan Murray just because oh yeah, we're also thinking so Ryan Murray. I like him more than Luke Sabiza or Jake Gardiner. I like Jake Gardiner a little bit more defensively, and he has a cheaper contract. Oh my god. Okay, who's someone who has some cap? With only 1 year though. Sorry, this is taking long. I think I'll just cut this video into 2. Can we get Patrick Holland in this deal maybe? He would be a good prospect, I guess. I don't know, not really a prospect. And that first, so we'll just go through. Just a touch, so not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna break this up into 2 videos after I trade Hamuse. Yeah, who was it here? Yeah. Okay, and then we just add in a touch, so second probably. Will that work? Okay, so that was a good deal. And yeah, guys, I think that's it for the first video. Okay, why don't I just do the auto draft? Okay, so yeah, that's it for this part of the video. Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna record run one right after this. So remember, leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you have not already. Bye.